and welcome back to Waverly Reads. Today is not going to be a booktube video as A, I just kind of don't have anything planned, and B, I got a new tattoo recently, so that means I'm doing another tattoo video. So I wanted to film explaining the meaning behind this tattoo because it's a very meaningful tattoo, go into depth about the story and everything, but I realised this morning that I'm just not in that place where I'm okay to talk about this. So I'm sorry about the quality of this video. I forgot to put my camera on charge last night, so filming on my phone, which I haven't done for a while. We will be stripping off in a little while to show you the tattoo. First, let's talk about the experience. Oh yes, the experience. I got a tattoo on my ribs. Oh, it hurt. It hurt a lot. I had to get this tattoo for 2.5-ish years now, ever since the event that made me get this tattoo happened. And I really wanted it on a specific date. I either wanted it on the 20th of May or the 16th of September. However, both of those days this year fell on a Sunday. So I got it the day after. I got it on the 17th of September, which was 5 days ago? I don't know, it was a few days ago. I wanted a very specific tattoo in my mind since the event happened. So I wanted this very, very specific tattoo. So I take it into my regular tattooist, and I'm not going to name any names, the idea into my regular tattooist, and I expected to make an appointment there and then. He can book me in, and then when I get there on the day, he can show me what he'd come up with and designed. However, that didn't happen. He didn't book me in, he just kind of took down the idea, took down my Facebook name, and then said he'll let me know. That same day, like 20 minutes later, he sends me a picture on Facebook, a month before when I wanted it. So I told him I wanted to get it on the 17th. I told him mid to end August. He had about a month. And he sends it me within 20 minutes of me leaving the tattoo shop. I don't see this design till later because I'm at work, and work has chilled down a bit. I open my phone, I see I've got a message, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then I see the time he sent it, and I'm like, okay, up. And this is the design that he sent me. I can't even begin to explain how much this pissed me off, but that's the design he sent me. Proper tattooist, a tattoo artist sent me that design, and I just kind of looked at it and I thought, my nieces could have drawn that. No, there's no way in hell. So I messaged them back and I'm just like, oh, well, I was expecting neater wings, shading, a tattoo, a 2D 5-minute drawing. They read it and it replied. So I message a few other places, and everyone wants me to pay this deposit before they even consider designing this. And the way I see it, I'm not going to pay a non-refundable deposit to go down and not like the tattoo and not get it, because then I don't get my deposit back and it's just not a good time. In the end, I ended up going back to the place where I got my first tattoo, which was this one. A remote place, very, very small. There's one tattoo artist in there. He had me booked in within a week. I go in that day. I didn't precisely like the design. I wish I had pictures of like the before and the after of like how the design was when I got there and then when he had changed it. But I went in, he showed me the design, and I told him a few things that I would like him to change, and he did it there and then. I went upstairs, me, Tia and Cassidy were just waiting in the waiting area for about 10 minutes, and then he comes back down with this newly altered tattoo design, and I love it. He had me in within a week, like he only had a week to design that tattoo, and he comes up with this really nice design. I did specify when I messaged him that I wanted shading. Instantaneously, like you'll see from the picture that I put up of the tattoo to the picture that my usual tattooist had sent me, you can instantly see the difference. He spent probably 5 minutes on that. That guy probably spent like an hour or maybe even more. Like, I don't know how long it usually takes a tattooist to design a tattoo, but just see the difference in these designs. So I was really thankful that he actually put some effort in and I managed to get the tattoo. Let's talk about area. I got it on my ribs here, on the left side of my ribs, underneath my boob, because I wanted this tattoo as close as my heart as I can get it without it being on my tit. Got it underneath my boob, on the ribs, and it fucking hurt. I pride myself on having quite a high pain tolerance, especially when it comes to tattoos. Like, my ankle one hurt, but really not too bad. The other ones just didn't really hurt at all. Like, obviously they do in the moment, but then once it's over, it's over. This one, however, hurt like a bitch. Holding Cassidy's hands, and I cut her from digging my nails in. I didn't mean to. I apologised. I felt so bad. I was trying to squeeze the cushion under my head more than what I was squeezing her hand, but I still managed to hurt her. really hurt, to say the least. Like, the line art hurt a lot. Then he started on the shading and I could barely feel that, but I can never really feel the shading anyway. Then he did the yellow, and the yellow hurt a bit, but not too badly. He started on the white highlight, and that was what killed me. Like, he had to use a lining art tool and it fucking hurt so bad. It was a lot. I'd say it was about a 9 out of 10 as opposed to the rest of my tattoos, which were probably like a 5 or a 6. So this hurt a lot, but I managed to do it in one sitting. I didn't ask for any break. I managed to get through it. Tia was getting some footage, which you can see if I managed to put it on the screen or whatever, pulling loads of weird concentration faces, which kept making us laugh. An hour, it's definitely the longest I've ever had to sit there while someone is injecting ink into my skin. So my longest tattoo was 35 minutes. To potentially have to double that and double the pain was a lot. But I really like my original tattooist, the one that did this one, as he really knows what he's talking about. Next to you whilst he's doing the tattoo, he's still kind of quiet, but then again he's concentrating. But he really does know what he's talking about. Aftercare and stuff like that. Like, every single time I've gone to my usual tattooist, which is where I got my other 3 tattoos, they just kind of assume you know it all and then send you on your way. Like, even when my friends got their first tattoos there, they never really told them anything about aftercare. But as soon as I was done, he was like talking to me about like what I need to do, and like, or obviously I already know it, because if I hadn't gone to him originally, I wouldn't really have known what to do. I would have relied on Googling it. But he sends you home with one of these, an aftercare leaflet thing. Tells you like what you need to do, signs of infection, hand washing, how to do your aftercare and stuff like that. And it's really handy that he has this. There are a few mistakes in it, grammar mistakes, don't get me wrong, but this isn't even his, it's printed from the Health of England or whatever. He gives you one of these so you know what to do with your tattoo, as well as talks you through it as well. Let's talk about the aftercare then. So every morning and every night I wash my hands first. Make sure you've got clean hands, get rid of any bacteria when you're then washing your tattoo. And then I use this Carex Complete Original Antibacterial. It has to be antibacterial. It's vital that it's antibacterial because it's getting rid of any bacteria around the tattoo. I usually do try to get unscented as well, but it's original. It's not got any added scents in it or anything like that. And I just use 2 dollops in my hand, wet hands. I lather it up and then I rub it onto the tattoo. But first, obviously, I wet the tattoo. So like, with the tattoo being where it is, it's here, I like lean over my sink and I'm like scooping water up. Sit dry with a clean towel, pat it, don't rub it, because if you're rubbing it, you're rubbing off the scabbing, and again, gets rid of the scarring, which you need the scarring for it to be a tattoo. A tattoo is just a coloured scar, basically. Then I use this. This is the first time I've used this moisturiser. This is the Skin Therapy Sensitive Skin Light Hydrating Moisturiser. Fragrance-free, colour-free and alcohol-free is all helpful for a fresh tattoo. I got the sensitive skin one because it's a sensitive area right now. I only use this once a day. People say use it every time you wash it. I wash my tattoo when I wake up. I wash my tattoo just before I go to bed. And then I put this on every single morning at the night because I feel like this suffocates your tattoo. I haven't been wearing a bra since I got the tattoo this day. I've actually put on a bra since the day I got the tattoo. Just because I don't want to rub it over or stuff like that. So yeah, I should probably actually show you the tattoo. I brought this specialised bra for this tattoo because it's unwired and it's very soft, like silky type material. It wasn't going to irritate the tattoo when I did wear it. So let's show you the tattoo. I can get some good close-ups. The bra actually completely covers the tattoo, which I think will be helpful for work. But here it is, all of its glory. It hurts now, like it still hurts today. I feel like that's because of the location it is. Like, obviously all the rest of my tattoos are in areas that you don't really move too often. Like, obviously I'm always moving my arms, but you can't like move this part of your arm. But every single time I move my body, the tattoo moves as well, and it hurts. It has started a light scabbing. It's not too bad, but like really big scabs. It's just like the usual scabbing that you would expect when you've just got a wound. It just goes to show that not every tattoo artist can do what you want them to, and sometimes you may have to branch out and find different tattoos. Tia said she's going to go to the tattoo artist I just went to from now on when she gets her next tattoo. He really knows what he's talking about, and he actually seems to care about the aftermath of you getting said tattoo. That's all I wanted to say. I'll say that now, but then back when I'm editing this I was like, damn it, I should have said that. Now that I have 5 tattoos, I'm going to be posting my tattoos and their meanings part 1. I'm going to do that every 5 tattoos. But if you enjoyed this video anyway, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I post new booktube videos every Thursday, unlike this, and a new reading vlog every single Monday. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye!